I can resi here in a little bit.
You can zone the green explosion so you don't have to pull the next group.
Right, Tara, I know I let you die there. We were both gonna die. We gotta stack more than 2 people.
Make sure we're killing Skull first. Don't sack 2 on melee.
Are we going to go ahead and drop a cauldron?
We will, but wait for Hannah Sonia to get here. I need to do some group setup and stuff like that, so give me 1 second. All right. A couple of callouts for this fight. It is very much like normal, except there is a lot more damage. We get 3 of the purple orbs that spin around, so you have to be super cautious of what's going on. And then we get 3 warframes or whatever they're called instead of 2. So the assignments I gave everyone, groups 1 and 3 on orange, groups 2 and 4 on blue, and blue is behind Kingaroth. You're going to start by killing the ad on that platform, and then as soon as your ad is done, you're going to go to the red marker. And yes, that is a siren. The importance of, or the important part of this is ad management. So you want to save your cooldowns for each of the ad phases and use them as early as possible. So as soon as the ad pops up, use all your cooldowns then. The same rules on the trash apply here. Green, we want to soak. Red, we want to spread out. In particular, red, try to take to the edge of the circle while everyone goes inward. And purple, we want to stack as a group. We should only be getting one, I think. There might be two in heroic. Hopefully we won't have to deal with that though. We will most likely lust on the second ad phase. We can quote Salvation there. You will not die to Ruiner. Don't stand in the green beam of dying. Yes, and just a comment about the phase where we're actually fighting Kingroth. It's more important to dodge mechanics and be aware than to deal damage to him. So if you need to slow up on damage for a little bit to keep an eye on the purple orbs, to dodge Ruiner, that's the right call. Any questions about that?
What percentage damage do the ads do to him? 4%?
4%.
That's cool.
It works out to be 12% for each ad phase in all difficulties. At least I don't know about Mythic, but normal, LFR, normal, and heroic, it's 12% just divided by how many ads. Can we get a cauldron?
You betcha.
Do we take one or two?
Two.
Unless you're an alchemist, right?
Correct.
I will not forget.
I think that's the cauldron. The tanks are going to be near red. So during the Kingroth phases, be away from the red marker so that they can explode the purple orbs. So we should be between orange and blue.
Cauldron's gone. Hang on, open trade with me, Johnny. Hendersonia. I can give you a regular cauldron, or flask. Oh, there's a second one for you for later.
Is everyone close to where their ad is going to spawn?
Okay.
Yeah, you should walk around the edge of the room to get to your color.
Make sure you're not like in the path between where the boss is and where the ads spawn, because there's damage that happens out there.
Yeah, don't go on the little bridge.
Yeah, don't be on the bridge. No bridges.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those pathetic weapons? I will turn you to ash.
4,
Watch the purple orbs.
2, 1.
Ruiner.
4, 3,
We're going to ads after this, so get near your color.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Get to red for my group.
I'm sorry, Mike.
It's okay.
It appears adjustments. I will turn you to ash.
Watch purple orbs.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you run away from with red. Try to go outwards. And then reset positions to your colors.
Purple orbs coming around.
You got a ruiner soon.
3, 2, 1.
Add soon.
Add soon. Get to your colors.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. My newest invention.
Yeah.
That was bad timing.
You guys can jump off.
Beware. Sending you back to the drawing board in pieces. I'll use your bones for spare.
So that wasn't the bomb. That was a bunch of ruiner and decimations going off. Yeah. And it still hits everyone. So
If you're in the Annihilation, the green thing by yourself, will that kill you?
no, you can soak that solo. In fact, I think you can only soak that solo.
Okay.
If more than one person in it, it does the same amount of damage.
Yeah,
I was in one, and then the Annihilator came around the same time.
Yeah, it was the ruiner. So what we need to do in that situation, because it is very likely around that second ad phase we'll get it, is because everyone's grouped up there, the Annihilators are all going to spawn there. All the Ruiner will most likely spawn there. Ranged, if you can help out by staying at max range for that second ad, especially for the green one, that would help. The other thing is we need to balance the raid on either side of the Ruiner. So when we get a Annihilator and Ruiner, the idea is we split the raid on two sides of it, and depending on which direction, the side that is the direction he's not moving covers as much of the annihilations as we can. And Duke, to your point, that makes a lot of sense. I also forgot to lust on the second ad, so that would help.
I'll try and remember to do that. Lust on the second ad?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Brundlefly, do you have any questions about this? Trying to remember if you were here for our last kill. Okay, cool.
Could he get up here?
Yeah.
That way you don't die.
Or
Sorry.
locked out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those pathetic weapons? Witness true power.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner soon. And then we're going to go right into your colors
2, 1.
for ads.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon. It appears adjustments to witness true power.
4, 3, 2,
Ruiner.
1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner. Add soon.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4.
Lust.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner, watch it.
Beware.
Right on the ad.
Lots going off.
Yeah. We can just jump off.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What got you guys there?
Too many annihilations went off,
Ah,
which is the green soak.
yeah.
Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
Test was a resounding success.
Can we get a summoning stem down? There is a repair bot down next to the summoning closet. If you want to use it. Sakuras, you're on orange.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those pathetic weapons? Turn you to ash.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
Four, 3,
And that's going to go right into the ads.
1.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon. Sending you back to the drawing board in pieces.
Try not to eat the purple orbs.
Totally my fault. I had it panned the wrong way.
It appears
Four, three, two, one.
Ruiner.
Yep, right on top of me.
Just jump off.
Four, three, two, one.
You can jump off, Anderson, yeah? Alright, yeah. Just as an FYI, jumping off does not cause a durability hit.
Hey Mike, what's the cooldown on that light forged rune?
1 minute.
Oh, okay. Maybe go get that at the break. Burning through runes.
I also added something like 200 or 300 runes to the guild bank. So if you need extra, let me know and we'll get it out.
How does it work? Does it stay in your inventory for good?
The one I linked does not get consumed.
How does a person attain that?
You get exalted with Army of Light and then spend 30,000 gold.
Yeah, I think it's 30,000. 40?
Can you? I think you can get it revered for 40,000, can't you?
It's 40 at exalted.
It's exalted. At least that's what the item says, is exalted.
But it is 40,000, right?
Yep.
Something like that.
Thanks for the info.
Pocket lint for you, Mike.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, exactly. He could probably afford to give one to the whole guild.
$30,000 isn't that bad to farm. Just do your order all missions.
Bingo.
What missions did you just say?
Order hall.
Oh, okay.
You can get like 2,000.
At the 950 you get like 3,000 or 4,000 per mission with the extra loot.
Yeah, you can easily get like 5,000 gold in a couple days. Just doing that.
Yep. Emissaries is can be another 1,000. Paragon chests another 1,000. Look for gold world quests.
Make one of the followers help you out and you give them the gold things too.
Yep, you can get like 150 per world quest.
There's always the WoW token too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So remember to watch those orbs, watch Ruiner.
Four, three, two, one.
We're gonna get a Ruiner soon.
Hard. Oh boy.
4, 3, 2.
And then we're gonna go right into the ads, so get into your color.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate
Orbs are spawning, watch them. And we're gonna get a Ruiner soon.
3, 2, 1.
Reset to your colors.
Oh, it was me.
More orbs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
Four,
And add
three,
soon, get to your colors.
2,
3,
1.
2.
Lust.
Lust.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner, watch it.
Beware.
Orbs.
Four, 3, 2.
Get Rudolin up. Ruiner.
Wait, you
Give
can
another
parry.
res.
I got reincarnate.
8 seconds.
Alright, reincarnate.
4, 3.
Just want to make sure he wasn't tanking anymore.
Ruiner. Into add soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Some disassembly required. It appears adjustments still need to be made.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Ruiner soon.
Witness true power.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
Witness true power. I need to get closer.
3, 2,
Ruiner.
1.
4, 3,
And then right into ads.
1.
Do we want somebody else up?
Get me up.
Where are you?
I'm up.
Okay, cool.
Sending you back to the drawing board in pieces. It appears adjustments still need to be done.
Four, 3, 2,
Kill purple.
1.
Or skull.
We only have one tank.
Just wipe. We didn't kill the ad quick enough, so there wasn't a tank on it. Oh, Croy. All three of them were up, so we were sort of.
A lot of people dead early on that one.
Yeah, so the main thing is keep an eye on the Ruiner, keep an eye on those orbs. The orbs always rotate in the same direction. So you just need to keep looking in that way.
Is anyone out of runes?
Nope. I've got 20 on me.
Yeah, we can drop the guild bank thing at
Yeah, I'll drop
the
it
break,
back here.
and we'll get a whole bunch out for people who need them. Yep, it's totally a dodge the mechanics. And I will fully admit to being the guy who is too busy calling out Ruiner to realize that it's pointed at his face and promptly gets exploded by it.
Yeah, I saw that last time you were standing right beside me.
That's so hard to do, though. You're managing your rotation, the whole guild.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about that today. I do not envy your job at all.
One of those moments.
5, 4,
Only human.
3, 2, 1.
Prepare to be deconstructed. It's still recharging. I'm out of range.
Bombs.
Witness true power.
4, 3,
Two kind of in the middle.
1.
And then Ruiner.
Allow me to
into ads.
3, 2, 1.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Orbs.
Four, three, two,
Ruiner.
1.
Orb in the middle.
Front and
Or one
back.
outside.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
If it's on the track, being straight on the boss, or you can't move forward anymore, avoids it.
Kind of the front now.
Ads soon.
Yep, ads.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Four, 3, 2.
Ruiner and bombs
1.
too.
Beware.
So I was trying to dodge the Ruiner.
Beware.
They're not gonna go off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
Sending you back to the drawing board in pieces. Witness true power. I can't use that item yet.
2 right in the middle. 3 right in the middle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner. And ads soon.
3, 2, 1.
2 on the outside.
Orange group, watch it. Yes, you want to be as far away from the tanks as possible. Odds, kill this green.
It appears adjustments still need to be made. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have too many down. Jump off.
Beware.
Let's take 5.
I like pie.
Me too.
I could go for a slice of pie.
What kind? I could eat pumpkin pie all year round, no
Yeah,
problem.
me
That's
too.
exactly what I was thinking.
Mm.
Sweet
Or
potato pie is just as good.
Or good chocolate mousse pie. That's pretty tasty.
That actually sounds kind of good.
5,
David, would you like a piece of apple pie?
2, 1.
No. I always like strawberry rhubarb.
Blackberry's good. Don't know if I've ever had black raspberry.
Oh, that's intriguing. Cheesecake.
Thank you,
I think
Cootie, for
cheesecake-
making us all hungry.
You're
That
very
wasn't
welcome.
me. That was Andrew. I'm throwing him
I
under
said,
the bus.
I said thank you, Cootie.
Oh, Cootie. They said Katie.
You're very welcome. I have had peanut butter pie, and it's really good too. And
I haven't
butterscotch
had that
pie is really good.
Oh, man.
This is an AFK check.
I'm running down.
It's okay. Maelstrom and Sacrius, can we switch roles? So Sacrius go heal, Maelstrom go damage. I did Brundlefly.
I think Jim just gave him one.
No, I'm not there yet, but I can.
Oh, my
Or just open trade Brundlefly.
Who needs runes? Anyone? Bueller?
What'd you ask for?
Anyone
Does
need
anyone need
runes?
runes?
I have a couple.
Open trade with me if you need them.
Do you still want me on orange team?
Yes. Yeah, but you might need to be a Marlin or higher to extract them, so I think Salvation took a bunch.
Took a bunch. Open trade.
So if you need defiled runes, talk to Salvation. You should be using them on every attempt.
If you're not runing, you're missing out on damage and healing.
About 200,000 mana. Yeah. Those powers of 10 will get you.
So no one needs any runes.
I'll take
I'm
a
good.
couple, but I don't need them right now. I've got a few. Is everybody else good on flasks?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
How are you doing? That's Katie.
I'm actually pretty good, thank you. The proccing those extra 4 last time helped me, so I have plenty of cauldrons. Now let's see, I have 2. I just have a handful of flasks though, like extra ones, but I'm I'm actually good. That was a long answer. I'm sorry. I am good on maths. Thanks, God.
On you,
Sorry.
thanks. Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those pathetic weapons?
Bombs.
I will turn you to ash.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And adds.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon. Sending you back to the drawing board in pieces.
Slick, Scott.
Thanks. Yeah.
I ran into it.
Takes talent.
It appears adjustments do. I will turn you to ash.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You gonna get Ruiner?
Four,
Can we get me up?
2, 1.
Ruiner red on orange.
We can get Sakura up as soon as you can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3.
Adds. Last.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
Beware.
Jump off.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My newest invention. This weapon's test was a
So I know that we are wiping a lot, but I do have to say that Brian is kicking butt and taking names. Like, he is, well, he's just, you're killing it. You're absolutely crushing it on this fight. You are doing just a fantastic job.
Thank you.
You are just, this is your fight. You rock this one every single time, and it's very impressive. And I'm over here telling Rocky, I wish I was Brian right now. Yeah, you're doing very, very well tonight.
Hey, I'm just clicking things. Thank you, though.
Clicking the right things, yeah. No, you bet. This one's a real struggle for me, and so I'm glad that you're carrying my dead weight here.
I'm sure Rocky is glad you're not Brian right now, but that is really nice to say.
Yeah, he's like, babe, you're just fine. It's, there's certain polls, and this is the one that I'm just not good at. But Brian, it's good that other people are. So, and he is his.
It's good for a resto druid. There's a lot of slow damage over time.
So yeah, he said
kind of fast.
Your hots and your rejuve and your wild growth are very effective. I'm just over here driving the struggle bus. That's okay.
The struggle bus. That's a new one.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm definitely driving the struggle bus. It's okay. I'm just waiting for the next one.
I did hear that, DJ. I did hear that. Thank you.
Everyone reflash.
And if anyone runs out of runes, I grabbed a few extra stacks.
I'm good, thanks.
I don't have another flask.
Come over and open trade with Malcow, and which one do you need?
Intellect.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
I'm over
pretty
by
fine
blue.
knockout.
I'm over by blue.
I'm going to every other druid.
Oh,
She's a shaman.
Yeah, I was looking at people on 4 legs. I'm the dark-looking one coming this way. Aha.
You said int, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, bunches.
No problem.
Cody, do you need runes?
Okay, now do what?
You need runes.
No, I got them. Got a couple.
Just make sure we're keeping an eye on those orbs and the ruiner. Especially when those last ads is up and the boss is up as well.
3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those pathetic weapons?
And melee, make sure we're spreading out.
Orb on the outside.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And get ruiner and right into the ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Boss is active, so we're getting orbs.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Don't know how that happened, but keep going, guys.
2 on the outside.
Light on the inside. Torps.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner. Near blue.
Add soon. Orb on the inside.
Four, three, two, one.
4.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Lust.
Oh, that was my fault.
Did a great job of running right into it.
Thank you. I actually disengaged into it. Thank you very much.
That takes serious skill.
Yep.
4, 3.
Boss is active.
2, 1.
Ruiner.
Beware.
Keep watching those orbs. Looks more on the outside.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner. Rated orange.
Up front, bombs.
Bomb all the way in the inside. Never mind.
4,
Oh, you just
3,
caught it.
2, 1.
Ruiner. Between the colors. And then we're going to go right into ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb on the outside at orange.
Dodge it.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon. It's too far away.
Boss is active.
Adjustments still need to be made.
Ruiner soon.
3, 2, 1.
Right on you guys.
Reset back to where you should be. A lot of people by
Yeah.
the tanks right now.
Inside.
One all the way on the outside too.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner. Rated blue.
One outside, inside, middle.
I will turn you to ash. I'm out of range.
Inside. Melee.
4, 3, 2,
Four,
Add
1.
soon.
3,
Right after this, Ruiner. Rated orange.
1.
Blow up your color ads and he'll die. Don't even worry about the last one. Whatever group finishes first, go to the next color. So ignore red.
Orange team wins.
Orange to blue. Good job.
That looks like a nice Lego.
Get a mass res here in just a sec, once it lets me.
That Lego sounds like a pain to use.
It won't be here. Oh yay! Oops.
Congrats.
Oh, nice tier piece.
Broken Cliffs.
Burning Throne.
You can go to Broken Cliffs if you want to.
Well, thanks, Scott.
Now for David's favorite fight.
ENR.
The mini boss?
I love this fight.
Yeah, I do. I've already... And it was a bonus roll, so I can't trade it to you anyway.
A likely story.
So ranged and healers go to either side, spread out. If you get the flame debuff, stand still. Melee, if you get it, run away from the group, then stand still. Let's have Maelstrom and Sakyas switch back to your original roles.
Don't move if you have the debuff.
Do not move if you have the debuff.
But I like to live dangerously.
You like to kill other people.
That is not what I like to do. I heal people.
Fake news?
Clocks run away from the group. Yep.
I feel those demons twisting the spirits of the Titans, forcing them to use their might to serve the Legion.
So I told everyone to bring defensive legendaries. This is not a fight for them. So make sure you're ready to go all out.
I'm ready to Hearth. I brought my Hearthstone.
That's DJ's middle name.
I hope not, Andrew.
Remember, we are going to start on green. This works like normal, except if you get targeted by Necrotic Plague, go to the color behind us. And remember to use a defensive cooldown before leaving the group. And remember that the damage over time effects switch to a snare and things like that over time, so I will call for that. If you get targeted by Mark for Prey, stand still. And everyone should be on green or red. Follow the moon. We might have to, depending on where he ends up, we might have to shift ever so slightly. And we will start on green. I'm going to run in with Duke to be his buddy, but everyone should go to green first. You don't go now, because you might accidentally pull.
I was definitely planning on running in and moonfiring this guy.
And we are going to lust on Paul, so someone remember to do that.
Just bear pull it again, Brian.
I'm on it. I'll make sure I list. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw your blades. I will show you torment.
Look, the wretch struggles against the mortal intruders. Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Fisher.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Run away if you get the necrotic break. Fisher.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Perhaps the Nathrezim has grown too familiar with the torment of flames.
Snare.
Sisters. Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his will.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Alright, just wait. It's okay.
Beware. What happened?
Necrotic Embrace went off on the raid.
2, 1.
Weaklings, you surrender to the merest taste of what
Did someone not walk out?
It looks like Henderson had a
both had it.
lag issue.
Does anybody need that?
Yes, I could use that. That sells at the auction house, right?
That's actually pretty good for me, but I can't use it until I get another legendary. So if anyone has a better use case for it,
Except for auction house.
no, I'll use it.
Okay.
And it's definitely really good for Brewmaster. And yeah.
Yeah, take it, Mike.
Yep, I'll give it to you in just a second, Mike.
Sure. And it will be my next legendary because I have all but one Windwalker legendary. The best in slot one.
Watch, they'll give you another random one that you already have.
I am eagerly awaiting that exact moment.
How many essences do you have?
110. I bought a legendary, I think it was Sunday or last night, and it was either
Last
going
night.
to be one of the worst or the best. I got the worst.
Do you know if there is any sort? I know there's legendary bad luck protection, but is it like the card thing, like a 1 in 1,000 sort of thing?
I don't think so. I think it's just it. I don't know if it uses the card system, but it does have bad luck protection. But because I have so many, I don't think it really works. Although I am overdue for a regular legendary drop. So hopefully I don't have to wait until I farm LFR and normal this week.
I still don't have Valens.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Draw your blades. I will show you torment.
I'm up top.
Me too.
Me too.
Alright, let's just wipe.
In a hearth.
Can we run away from this?
Beware.
Oh,
4,
got me.
3, 2, 1.
He was pulled really far back that time.
4,
At least it seemed like it.
Yeah.
1.
Blizzard and tank pathing.
How did I hit chronic?
Sometimes bosses just want to go where they want to be. And there's nothing you can do to change that.
Katie, just give up and die.
I'm up top.
Yeah, we're up top.
Yeah.
Weird.
He's just sitting
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he evaded out. Oh, there he goes.
We can come. Oh, just come down here and die.
Alright,
I got pulled out as well.
Screw it.
Oh yeah, hey, I should be able to res you all. Oh, they already all released.
I didn't, so that'd be great.
Yeah, no problem.
I thought on the first one, because I had my camera pointed like straight down, just so it was just looking down on top of us. I thought, oh well, maybe that's kind of a workaround, but no.
Yeah, that's super weird.
Did you res?
No, I'm trying to get in your range without pulling him. Give me a second. I'm
Just
raising
use
Breath
it.
of
It's
Fly.
100-yard range for mass res.
Okay,
Or release.
I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. On here. Should be incoming. There we go.
Pardon my ignorance, but is Sidewinders dependent on where your camera's showing?
It shouldn't be vertically.
It shouldn't be. I think the problem is that while the Sidewinder's graphic is like a flat line parallel to the ground, I think it's more like it shoots out a three-dimensional box, and that three-dimensional box, if you have enough mastery, is tall enough to trigger Coven.
Oh wow.
Because you figure Sidewinders have what, 40-yard range? Plus mastery is what, 50? And then you figure Coven has large hitboxes. That's how it happens.
All they'd have to do is just change the hitbox to not be down.
I think you've got to... Yeah.
Yeah, I think if there was a simple, all they have to do is this one thing solution, they probably would do it.
Yeah, you probably.
Or, I think the simple solution is like you make Coven immune when Baron Mothras is pulled, but then people would find a way to exploit it, so they don't want to do it. So they're taking the hammer approach and just removing Sidewinders in BFA. You can go, Duke.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Comrade, we will trade pain for pain.
Look, the wretch struggles against the mortal intruders.
On Moon. So we have to shift up a little bit.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you're not too close to a tank.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Beware.
In the darkness.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you.
Beware.
In the darkness. Away.
Good Duke up.
It's gonna be a wipe because I got misery.
Okay.
That you can't recover.
Just wipe.
Perhaps the Necrozine has grown too familiar with the tormented flames, my sisters. Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his will.
You weaklings! You surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
Once one tank goes down, the other one immediately gets misery for being by himself.
Got it.
Makes perfect sense.
The fight where you guys are not allowed to blink.
Nor are the healers.
I really like this fight.
Yes, I can tell. Now you're out healing me.
I love this fight.
It is much stronger for Shaman.
Yeah, because all the AoEs with everybody bunched together, it's my bread and butter. It's much better than that last one.
So basically, you spam your artifact and then healing rain.
I get Healing Rain, I have my totem, I've got a couple of talents that I picked. I left the struggle bus back at the bus barn for this one. It's just good for my spec. So I like it.
If I was this thing the whole time.
That tree's pretty powerful. Do you get it for 15 seconds? Is that right?
12.
So for Misery is triggered when you are more than 8 yards away from a player. So you don't need to run out if you get it. You only need to run out if you get Necrotic Embrace. But it is worth noting that Misery basically means you can't be healed for 8 seconds. So if you are going to take damage and you have Misery or something like that, it's a good idea to potentially hit a defensive, kind of feel out the situation. Is one of our shaman healers using the thing that gives tanks more health? I'm wondering if that might help.
I'm using the Earthen Shield Totem.
Are you talking about that thing on the trinket where you pop that little mini shield?
An Ancestral Vigor. It doesn't look like either of you are running it. Because Duke, you said you got hit too hard, right?
Yeah, right before I got hit from Misery. That was just a weird combo, I think.
If one of you guys wants to run Ancestral Vigor, it might help. I've got Tomb.
No, I've got a Tomb. I can do it.
Yeah, it might help.
Just one less button I have to push now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still good to have. It'll be helpful on Coven too. And it does stack with Gift of the Sea or Gift of the Queen. I can give you some after this, Andersonia. Katie?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was looking at my talents. I'm ready. I was looking at the one you were just saying. I apologize. Good to go.
All right, on you, Duke.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw your blades. I will show you torment.
Look, the wretch struggles against the mortal intruders.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you.
Beware.
In the darkness. Away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you. Pathetic and weak.
Beware.
Agony of shadows. Away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, wait. Just
You're,
stack.
you're supposed to run away when you get Misery, right?
No, not Misery. Necrotic Embrace.
Necrotic Embrace.
Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his will.
You cannot break me. Pathetic.
Beware.
Away.
4.
Better that you die.
So there are potentially 3 things that DBM will alert you to. Mark Prey, or Mark for Prey, Misery, and Necrotic Embrace. You only need to move for Necrotic Embrace. And Dark Fissures.
Oh, everyone moves for those.
Yes. But individually, you only need to move for Necrotic Embrace.
Okay.
Didn't you say? I guess misery is just random. Didn't you originally say it was like if you move 8 yards from someone?
So
it's basically if you take any shadow damage, and
right.
moving 8 yards away from someone causes shadow damage, but there are other ways to get shadow damage as well.
Oh, okay. Because I was just wondering. I was standing in the middle of the group and got misery. That's why I was wondering. Thanks.
Yeah. So Dark Fissures, Alone in the Dark, Necrotic Embrace, March for Prey can sometimes do it. Open a trade with me, Henderson. Yeah. So yeah, any shadow damage. Yeah. Can't trust those shadow priests.
Well, I think Cootie's
Sure
a
you
rogue at heart, so you definitely can't trust him.
Like, I might. Do you have an extra tome?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Come then. We will trade pain for pain.
Look, the wretch struggles against the mortal intruders.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Away!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you.
Beware.
In the darkness. Away!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you.
Beware.
Agony of shadows. Back there.
Get Ravona.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you.
Perhaps the Naphrazim has grown too familiar with the torment.
Snare soon.
Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his will.
Beware.
Away!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Beware.
In the darkness.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Oh my gosh, Necrotic Embrace and Misery at the same time.
That always happens.
One causes the other.
Oh, okay.
That's why defensives are helpful there.
Okay, I'll remember that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for Torment of the Theft,
Prisoner weakens. He is close to surrender.
which means we're going to take more damage.
Lack of faith is his undoing.
Progressive damage.
Soon be unworthy.
Beware.
He said.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain embrace you.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your
The mortals falter. We cannot allow this wretch to savor victory.
Enough of this. Let the shadows claim them all. His
That was a little close.
May I ask Rose coming in?
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh.
Did he enrage right at this last second there?
So his first enrage went off, which is his aura switches to shadow damage, and everyone gets misery. He was about 30 seconds from his hard enrage, where he just kills everyone instantly.
Yeah, I had Tranquility going off at the last second, and I noticed a bunch of immunities.
Yeah, I should have said something, but I was a little preoccupied.
It's cool.
Are we going to pull from this side, or are we going to run through and reset them?
Let's reset him. Salvation, if you are around, you can zone back in.
I am not around. I'm in Talaran.
We'll summon you.
And I rosed Hendersonia twice, so he's probably DC'd again, maybe?
Yeah, you might have some connection issues. Just come back up. Hendersonia, when you get this release, and we're not that far away.
Hey Jim, are you gonna get a snow day tomorrow?
Looks like it. Another one of those nor'easters.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get one.
Is that someone going out?
It's going out now.
Sweet. Yay.
Hendersonia, are you there? If you want to send a message in Discord, This is the time to equip your defensive legendaries if you got them.
I'll take it from Mog, Kitty.
Oh, I can roll. I could use those actually. I didn't know if I.
Look at that. There's a good roll. Anybody else? Going once. Twice. Sold to Jim.
Oh, Salvation won it. You gotta use
he
two.
did.
No, man, I just wanted it for Mog. I'm just rolling to roll.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
definitely
come on.
yours.
I beat you, Jim. I rolled 101.
That's not how this works. All right, Jim, I'm on the way other side of the room, so after this
Okay, we
next
can get it
poll-
later. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll
right.
catch you after this one.
So, this is just let's do one poll to get some practice. Melee, you never shooting or never killing X. Remember to, if you get the red circle around you, to run away from the group. And if the Storm of Darkness, to get into the white zones. The Titan mechanics work just the same as normal, but I'll call them out. And if you get the pulsing whatever and the Storm of Darkness, make sure you go to the edge of the safe zone.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am the chill running down your spine. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Fulminating Pulse.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Into Storm of Darkness.
Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
You were right to fear the dark.
Fulminating Pulse.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Storm of Darkness soon. And then we're going to get Golganeth, which is spread out.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2,
Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
They're coming straight at you through the
4,
storms of God.
3, 2. Beware. Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
Storm of Darkness.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
We're gonna get Morganon soon.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress
4,
before
3,
you are frozen
2,
solid.
1.
And into the Storm of Darkness.
Trembling in the dark.
You can see where this gets a little complicated.
Beware.
And then the last thing I just wanted to show you guys, Zorp, if you can live through it, you get an Orb of Frost right where Zorp's at. And the effect is quite large.
You are frozen solid.
Yeah, that getting dropped in the middle of the room would definitely not be great.
Yep. Alright, you can die.
Can you control where he drops?
He targets a random ranged player. So range, you want to sort of be spread out. I will call for it. So I'll do a recap of this on Sunday because we're going to stop here for the night. But he targets a random ranged player with it. So once we get to the second torment, ranged players should just focus on spreading out unless we're dealing with the Army of Morganon or stuff like that. Yeah, I figured you'd appreciate it. The plan is to not run normal Argus this week. So if you want to go get your trinket, feel free to either join us on Thursday or Puggett. The plan is for Thursday to focus on Coven, and then hopefully Agrimar and Argus.
Thursday?
Thursday is the normal alt run. Sunday is Coven. Sorry, did I say that wrong?
Yeah. No.
You
Thursday's
said that
all.
perfect.
Conflicting reports.
It's pinned in guild announcements. Read Discord.
Thanks for
So,
leaving.
right, so my work schedule is going to get a little wonky. So I'll be here this Sunday, but not Tuesday. And then I don't know about next week or the week after.
We do have Easter coming up, so that's going to have a damper on raids, but we'll keep that in mind.
What about the week after?